Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Winged Sim Racing. Now, this is our first video that we are recording in 2023, so I want to wish you all a Merry New Year or a Happy New Year. And may it be a good one. May it really be for each and every one of my viewers and supporters and friends and family. Be a really good 2023. So for today's video, I am gonna drive with the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Um, and I wanted to do this video for quite a while. And it was postponed for quite a couple of reasons. One of them being that we are in South Africa, and obviously we are hit with a very bad load shedding. At this stage, 4 hours on, 4 hours off. But the 2020 Porsche Taycan has 560 kilowatts and 1050 Newton meters of torque. There's two electric motors, and the range, which is for me quite important in an electric vehicle, is between 400 and 470, 480 kilometers, which is not a lot. I know that, or I can tell you that our next review will be the Audi RS e-tron as well. Let's get inside of the Taycan, and it is quite nice looking inside. I'm not certain about the suede. Is it suede on top of the dash? It does look like it. It's Forza, so I'm not certain if it's just weird textures or if it even is some sort of plastic or leather. But yeah, it is quite interesting to have suede over there. Or is it Alcantara? Might be that. I'm not certain. Okay, let's take the Taycan for a drive and see how she goes. Okay, so there is a couple of things that I am doing a little bit differently for the new year, and that is I'm driving without any, well, none of my heads-up displays, to give it more of a realistic feeling. I know it's Forza Horizon 5 and it's not a simulator as such. And it is as close as it can be to driving in a real world environment without using mods in Assetto Corsa probably, and for us playing on Xbox, so that is as close as it can get. So we're heading down the stretch of highway, normally to see how fast we can get our car. So at this stage, the Taycan clocks out at 277 kilometers an hour, as you can see. So I have it floored to the max, and we are in its second gear. So I've turned off all notifications, so we don't know how fast we went through the speed trap, everything, just to give it that more realistic feeling. And you can tell me in the comments if you want the ooh, that was a big lockup, me shifting down to first gear. You can tell me in the comments if you want the wheel cam back or not. At this stage, I am fine without the wheel cam. I can see I've haven't driven for quite a while in this game. So I am fine as a creator at this stage, not using the wheel cam. But I can tell you that I'm using my Logitech G920 wheel with shifter. Although I'm not using the shifter at this stage, I'm using the pedals at the back. So so let's see how it goes when we put the Taycan around the test track. So yeah, that's it. So it is an S1 class, 807 PI, all-wheel drive, as I said, 2 electric motors. I cannot remember if this has 4-wheel steering. I think it does have 4-wheel steering. Let's go to the outside view, because we are supposed to see. Well, you know what? We can check that afterwards. I want to get the steering wheel. Okay, there we are. Okay, so let's see how the electric sports car does. Oh, that's big here. That's a little bit deep into that corner. And there is some. Those of you who play Horizon 5 know that there is some delay between my wheel and the wheel on in game. So I'm trying my best not to get distracted by my avatar's hands. But the reason for getting I almost want to say the head cam, or my perspective is, it's so you can see more of the car, but as well as it's quite a nice view. So brake. It's a little bit deep. Oh, I'm rusty. This car, you can feel the heaviness of this vehicle, the weight of this vehicle in the wheel. I can feel that I'm struggling with braking, and it moves quite a lot under braking. I would guess it's due to the weight of the car, and it does tend to understeer quite a bit. But that is the probably the wheels and tire package that this thing has, because I cannot think that this is sport tires due for economy. I shouldn't shift down to first gear in that corner. That's a little bit better. Well, we are in second gear. So used to shifting. Oh wow, that's deep, almost taking out a bike. Gonna brake a little bit for this corner, just so that I can have a cleaner line, although I'm missing that checkpoint. Ah, fudge. I like that blue and green. I wanna say bar, but it's not really a bar. Showing when you are using energy and when you are recouping energy. So that is quite cool. And it does feel strange driving electric vehicles. We have a couple of electric vehicles now in Forza Horizon, and it does feel strange having only this humming sound in your ears. But it is, I can see the appeal of an electric vehicle. I've had this discussion previously with, I think that the P7 that I drove, the Ziping, the Chinese vehicle. There is definitely an appeal for it, but for me, my main concern is the availability of electricity. Living in That's a biggie. Living in a country like South Africa, where electricity is a scarcity, I want to say. Um, it's difficult because now, how do you charge an electric vehicle sufficiently for use? Taking long road trips, it doesn't make sense at this stage in South Africa. But that's a lap time of 1:14:107. I'm certain of um, Butterfingers and crappy driving aside, it would definitely go faster around that racetrack. So, but yeah, so I just want to skip this. Anyone wants a 510? No one. Okay, I'm gonna sell it then. But still, it is nice to see electric cars. But then again, like I said with the P7, and I will put a link somewhere during this video on the P7. Um, I can see why, but I don't think it is the answer to fuel prices and gas shortages and everything. I do believe, like the guys of Top Gear said, or well, a lot of years ago, that the answer might be in hydrogen. It's just getting that to work as it should. That's the only thing. But anyways, that's it from me. I'm Wynies. I'm one of the drivers for Winged Sim Racing. Please like, please subscribe. Let us know down in the comments if there's anything that you want us to see driving in the future. And then we will see you in the next one. Keep safe, keep well, and bye-byes.